This is one of the iconic species of our India. This Butea monosperma in that scientific language, and in Sanskrit and all, it's called Palasha. And why it's iconic? Because it's mentioned in the Vedas and all. Most ancient of texts, this tree was recognized as important. And then those rishis and all, they studied its properties and all and found that it's amazing species. And then so the whole plant is a herb. Apart from its aesthetic beauty and all, in the summer months against that blue skies, clear blue skies, it looks very stark and stunning. Then this flower has a herbal properties, lot of herbal properties. Then also that gum, this tree sap of this tree is herbal. Wood is herbal, bark and all, root, eat, everything. The whole plant is useful. And then apart from medicinal use, it has cultural significance. These leaves are used for, they make plates and all, eco-friendly plates. Then for the fire ceremonies, for Hindu fire ceremonies and all, this fresh twigs of this palasha is needed. Fresh twigs means like this kind of part. It's called havis. So when they offer to the gods that ritual offerings, what they give, rice and all good things. When they chant them, and the mantras also, they chant the mantra and then one twig is offered to the fire. Because these twigs are juicy. So the juicy twigs of palasha along with this some of the ficus species and all, their selected species are there. Only they can be used for such sacred purposes. So for any Hindu fire ceremony and all, they need these twigs. Even if when our people go abroad and all, and then they settle down there and all, they open temples and all. When they want to do some homa or one of those sacrifice and all that, fire ceremonies with Vedic chanting and all, then these twigs, I think probably they'll be taking it from India and going there somehow, because you can't do those ceremonies without this one. So therefore it is mentioned in Veda, Atharva Veda and all, as an essential plant for the survival of the culture and authentic traditions. This one is a must. Then that is one more thing. Then also these lot of birds are fed this, they come for this nectar. Those nectar eating birds, and some of them eat the petals and all, also flowers and all. And then bees and butterflies also come. Then it has its own host. It hosts some butterfly species and also it's a all-purpose plant that is essential, most important for any biodiversity garden, some meaningful garden if you want. And then the cityscape and all, they must use this. The root of the plant is in the life of the plant is in the roots underground. So that's one. Young trees, if you want to uproot somewhere and then replant and all, you have to get the root properly. Upper part little bit damage also is all right, but root is essential. Those juicy roots. Then from the seeds also it can be propagated, and it's available, it grows all over India, pan-Indian plant. Though in the coastal region it's a bit less, west coast. In Bengal and all there are whole forests of them it seems, and then also in other parts of the country up to probably Rajasthan also. So entire India it is there, and then wherever it is less, people should protect it in the interest of their own well-being and society and everything, environment, culture, everything comes into that. And there are numerous marvelous stories connected to this species, including one of the important thing is it is pleasing to the moon god. So the mind related issues and all, they have special ceremonies. So I think moon god, if I'm right. So like that, it has numerous stories. It's mentioned in Puranas and all. So it's a wonderful tree. If you haven't seen it, go and see. If you have seen it and you have space, get one and plant.